Lily, I'm sorry, but I can't go with you to the prenatal checkup this time.
What? Why not? Is it work again?
Yeah, something came up. I know, I haven't been able to go with you even once, and now it's already next week when the baby's due. But honestly, what's the point of me watching the ultrasound?
Are you serious? You're the one who said you wanted to see it. I thought this was important to you.
We're gonna meet the baby next week anyway, right? Isn't that enough?
Howard, come on. You're the one who said you wanted to see the baby moving around inside me, remember? I told you from the beginning that as we get closer to the due date, the baby moves less. So I wanted you to come earlier when you could actually see it.
I didn't realize that, but fine, forget it.
Forget it? That sounded cold.
I didn't mean it like that. I just meant I'll wait to be surprised and feel the excitement when the baby's born. You'll still let me be there for the delivery, right?
That depends on your job, apparently.
Wait, what? I thought we agreed I'd be there no matter what.
We did. That's why I chose a scheduled delivery, Howard, because you said you had to be there.
And I want to be, but if I don't work, Lily, we can't afford to raise this baby.
You've been acting different lately. You say things you never used to say. It honestly feels like you don't care about me anymore.
That's not true at all.
Then tell me straight, Howard. Are you cheating on me?
What? No, of course not.
Then why have you been coming home so late recently?
Because I'm working, that's all.
You think I'm just going to believe that without question?
Because it's the truth. I'm working late because I want to provide for you and the baby.
I don't know, Howard. This is my first pregnancy. I'm scared. And instead of helping me feel safe, you've been distant.
Once the baby's here, I promise I'll do my part.
How can I trust that when you can't even keep your promises now? I'm warning you, Howard. If I find out you've been lying to me, I'll tell my brother.
Go ahead. I would never hurt my best friend's little sister. Your brother vouched for me, remember? If I ever made you cry, I know he'd never forgive me. And honestly, neither would I. Now please stop overthinking things. Just focus on resting, okay? The doctor said it's good for you to stay active, but also not to stress too much.
Yeah, I remember. Sorry. Maybe I'll go for a walk later.
Hey, Lily, are you holding up okay?
I'm fine, I guess. Why? What's going on?
It's about Howard. I need to ask, have you noticed anything off with him lately?
Yeah, he's been different. The closer we get to the due date, the less gentle he's been. It's like he doesn't even try to be there for me anymore.
Damn it, I'm sorry, Lily. I feel awful right now. I was the one who vouched for him, remember? I told you he was a good guy, solid, dependable. I told you I trusted him.
Mike, this isn't your fault. You don't need to feel guilty about this. I married him because I wanted to. That was my decision.
No, listen to me. This isn't me overreacting. I actually saw Howard this morning.
What do you mean? Where?
I ran into him downtown completely by chance. At first I was glad. I thought I'd say hi, maybe grab coffee together. But then I saw he wasn't alone.
Okay, maybe he was just with someone from work?
No, Lily, I know exactly who she was. It wasn't a colleague. It was his ex.
What?
Yeah, I recognized her instantly. I thought about confronting him right there, but I stopped myself. If I asked on the spot, he'd just make up some excuse, deny everything, and we'd learn nothing. So I didn't say a word. I figured it was better to let things play out a little.
Oh my god. Mike, I've been trying so hard not to think the worst. I told myself all those late nights, all those canceled plans, it was just work. But now I don't know what to believe anymore.
Lily!
I mean, he already canceled going to the prenatal checkup with me again, and yesterday he told me he might not even make it to the delivery. I felt crushed when he said that.
He said that to you?
Yeah, I've been carrying all of this alone, Mike. Every time I think about giving birth, I just picture being there without him. And now to hear this, it's like everything's falling apart at once.
God, I am so sorry, Lily. I thought Howard was different. I honestly believed he was the kind of guy who wouldn't even think about cheating. I trusted him with you.
Stop blaming yourself. I chose him, Mike. That's on me.
No, it's not just on you. If he's betraying your trust, that's on him. Listen, I need you to promise me something. If you find out he's lying, don't keep this to yourself, okay? Come straight to me.
I will.
I hate to even ask, but do you want to come back home for a while? You don't need to stay there dealing with this alone.
No, I can't. I don't want to change hospitals or my entire setup this late in the pregnancy. And besides, Mom's coming after the baby's born to help me recover. She's already rearranged her work schedule to make it happen. I can't ask her to do even more.
All right, but Lily, please don't shut me out, okay? You don't need to carry all of this by yourself.
I know. It hurts, but honestly, I don't even have the energy to deal with Howard right now. All I can think about is getting through labor safely. That's all that matters.
And that's exactly what you should focus on. You're going to be a mom soon, Lily. A damn good one. Whether you and Howard work things out or not, you've got me, you've got Mom, and you've got this baby. You're not alone.
You didn't make it worse, Mike. If anything, knowing the truth helps. I think, deep down, I already suspected something. At least now I know I'm not crazy for feeling the way I do.
You're not crazy. You're strong. And I swear I'll do whatever I can to make sure you and that baby are okay.
Thank you. Really.
Always. You're my little sister. I've got you no matter what happens.
Howard, I'm starting the induction this afternoon. Are you coming to the hospital?
I don't think I can make it. I'm going to see someone.
Someone? Howard, I heard from someone who saw you out with a woman recently. They said it wasn't a coworker. It's your ex, isn't it?
Who told you that?
Does it matter who told me? I just want the truth. Your attitude's been off for weeks, and now I know why. Just tell me straight. Are you cheating on me?
No, Lily. Listen, I did run into her, yeah. We've had lunch a couple times, but that's it. Nothing more. Nothing happened.
Then explain why you can't come today. You requested time off weeks ago specifically for this. Why cancel now of all days? I'm asking you honestly, Howard. Just tell me the truth. I won't even be angry if you're honest.
Okay. She's sick. She's got a fever and she's bedridden, so I'm going to check on her.
Excuse me? You're telling me on the day I'm getting induced that you were skipping my delivery to go take care of your ex-girlfriend? Are you seriously saying that to me right now?
Lily, she's burning up at 103 degrees. She's alone. She needs someone to take her to the hospital.
And what about me, Howard? You think giving birth isn't an emergency? You think me and your child can just wait while you play hero somewhere else?
Lily, childbirth isn't an illness. It's not like you're dying. She's sick. She needs help right now.
You think giving birth is easy? Do you even realize how dangerous this can be? People die, Howard. Complications happen all the time.
I get that things can go wrong, but come on! Everyone I know has had such smooth deliveries. You're healthy, the baby's healthy. You'll be fine.
Just because everyone you know had easy births doesn't mean I'll be okay. Women suffer. Families lose their babies. And yet here you are telling me you'll be fine like it's guaranteed.
Look, I'm not trying to upset you. I'm just saying I believe you'll be okay, Lily.
And you think that's comforting? Do you even hear yourself right now?
Lily, I'm doing the right thing here. She needs help. You'll be okay without me for a few hours.
Wow, do you even hear what you're saying? I've forgiven you for skipping every single prenatal checkup. I let it slide when you brushed off my fears. I even ignored it when you said things that cut me deeply. But this is the day, Howard. This is our child. I am begging you. I need you here. I need you to face this with me, not run off and play the savior for someone else.
Lily, I'll be there after the baby's born.
So you're really not coming?
I already told you why.
I see. For the record, I know exactly what this looks like. You can keep calling it helping someone out all you want, but to me, it's betrayal.
It's not cheating. It's not what you think it is. I'm helping someone who doesn't have anyone else.
Oh, right, because you're such a good guy. You're so noble, so selfless. Fine, then I'll let Mom know exactly where you are. Since you're doing the right thing, I'm sure you'll have no problem with her hearing it too.
Do whatever you want. I'm not ashamed of helping someone in need. She'll understand.
Perfect. Then you stick to your good guy path, Howard. Own it.
I will. Good luck today, Lily. Text me when the baby's here. I'll try to swing by tonight if I can.
Don't bother. I don't want you anywhere near me after you've been with someone sick.
Seriously, Lily, what's with that attitude? Are you seriously this angry?
Angry? If you can find me one woman on Earth who wouldn't be furious right now, introduce her to me. Lily, today's the big day, right? I know giving birth is exhausting, but you're strong and you've got this. Don't hesitate to put Howard to work as much as you need. Avery, I need your help. What's wrong? Are you okay? Do you want me to come this afternoon? Yeah, I didn't schedule anything today because I thought I'd need the support. This feels selfish to ask, but would you stay with me at the hospital? Of course I will, sweetie. But wait, why isn't Howard there? Because he's not coming. What? That can't be right. He said he requested the day off for this. He did take the day off, but apparently something more important came up. My mom's flying in, but she won't arrive until tomorrow. There's absolutely nothing more important than being there when your wife is giving birth. Howard thinks otherwise. His ex-girlfriend is sick and he's going to take care of her. You have got to be kidding me. Please tell me you're joking. I wish I were. My brother actually saw Howard out with a woman a few days ago. I confronted him, and that's when he admitted it was her. Oh my god. I knew your brother would recognize her. He knows all of Howard's exes. And Howard. He just couldn't lie his way out this time. Lily, I can't believe he chose today of all days. I don't even have words right now. I'm so sorry. You shouldn't be dealing with this while you're about to have the baby. Avery, please, don't apologize. You've been nothing but kind. I'm grateful to even have you here for me. I just called a cab. I'm coming to the hospital right now. Thank you, really. This is my first time going through this, and I'm terrified, but knowing you'll be there makes me feel less alone. I know you're hurt and overwhelmed right now, and you have every right to be. But for today, let's focus on you and the baby, okay? Howard's choices. We'll deal with that later. You're right. I need to put my energy into bringing this baby safely into the world. Exactly. I'll be there soon, Lily. You're not going through this alone. Thanks, Avery. Truly. Because of you, I feel like I can handle this.
You still haven't given birth yet? I've been waiting for your text all day.
The baby was born last night around 10.
Wait, what? Why didn't you tell me?
I figured you were busy taking care of your ex.
I was, yeah, but only because she had no one else. I took her to the hospital, got her some meds, made sure she ate something light. She's stable now.
You really think that makes this okay?
I wasn't trying to ignore you, Lily. I was going to come after making sure she was fine. I'll head over now.
Don't.
What? Why not? I don't get it. The baby's okay, right?
Yeah.
Then if the baby's healthy and you're fine, why are you acting like this? Whether I came last night or today, the result is the same. I don't see why you're this mad. Look, we need to start focusing on raising this kid together, not fighting like this.
Fine, then answer me this. If someday our baby and your ex both get sick at the same time, who are you going to take care of first?
That depends on how serious it is, but you'll be there for the baby, right? So, in certain cases, yeah, I might need to help her.
You just admitted it.
Lily, it's not what you think. I'm not dating her. I'm just trying to help someone who has no one.
Helping someone who has no one while your wife gives birth to your child. Did you even hear how insane that sounds?
All right. Fine, I'll be honest with you.
Finally, go ahead.
After she and I broke up years ago, she got married, but her husband had a gambling problem and was abusive. They divorced, and she spiraled into depression. She hasn't been able to work, hasn't had anyone supporting her, and when we ran into each other again recently, she kinda latched on to me.
So let me get this straight. Your ex gets divorced, struggles with her life, and somehow that makes it your job to be her savior?
I'm not saying it's my job, Lily. I'm saying she doesn't have anyone else to call.
Does she know you're married?
Of course.
And she knew I was giving birth yesterday too, didn't she?
Yeah, she knew.
And despite knowing that, she still called you, and you went running to her instead of me.
I know how it looks, but I thought it was an emergency.
No, Howard, you chose her. Don't twist this into something noble.
Come on, Lily, I'm here now. I can come straight to the hospital.
I said don't come.
Why? Why? You don't want to see me? You don't want me to meet our baby?
I don't want you here. If your ex is all clear and you're sure she didn't give you anything, good for you. But I don't want you near me or the baby right now. I already told the nurses not to let you in.
Lily, be reasonable. I need to see you both. You shouldn't be doing this alone.
Doing this alone? You forfeited your right to be here the second you chose her over us, and honestly, you're the last person I need right now.
You can't seriously expect to handle all of this by yourself.
Howard, I handled labor by myself. I handled bringing your child into this world without you, and now I'm handling recovery, exhaustion, and everything else without your help. So yes, I can.
Lily, come on, this isn't fair!
You're right, it's not fair, but I didn't create this mess. You did.
I told you why I went. I thought it was the right thing to do!
The right thing to do would have been showing up for your wife and child, Howard, not rushing to your ex's bedside.
I made a mistake, okay? But I'm still the baby's father. I deserve to be there.
Deserve? You want to talk about what you deserve? You weren't here when it mattered. You chose someone else, and do you think walking in afterward fixes everything?
Lily, please!
Stop texting me. I'm feeding our child. I need peace, not more excuses.
Today's your discharge day, right? I'll drive over around 10 to pick you up.
How do you even know that?
It was on the calendar.
Well, we're already out. The doctor said both the baby and I were recovering well, so they let us leave a day early.
Wait, what? Where are you right now? I'm at home and you're definitely not here.
I don't think I need to tell you that.
So you're at your parents' place then? But that's an hour away and you wouldn't take a taxi with the baby, right?
Can I ask you something? Did you install the car seat like I asked you to?
Huh? Can you just answer my question first? And no, I haven't installed it yet, but it's fine. I could just hold the baby in my arms on the way home.
Are you kidding me? I've asked you over and over to install it, Howard. It's been 5 days since the birth and you had all this time. What exactly have you been doing instead?
I've been working, Lily, handling things around the house too. There's been a lot going on.
Handling things around the house? What exactly? Cleaning, laundry, organizing for the baby? So I assume the house is spotless and ready to welcome a newborn, right?
Well, not exactly. I tried, but I guess there are still some spots I missed. But hey, I can call my mom and ask her to come over now. She'll help.
Unbelievable. So you can't manage even the basics without leaning on someone else?
Lily, she's my mom. It's not a big deal if she helps out. And anyway, isn't your mom already there helping you?
She's been here since the day after I gave birth.
And you didn't bother telling me? Where's she even staying?
You don't get to suddenly act concerned now. You had weeks to show up and be here, but you didn't.
That's not what this is. I just want to know what's going on, Lily.
Then here's what's going on. Don't worry about us. Focus on yourself.
I can't just not worry. That's my baby, too. I have the right to see my own child.
You're right. You couldn't even bother installing the car seat, Howard. You haven't been here. You haven't helped me. Don't suddenly pull the my child card now.
Lily, that's not fair!
Fair? You want to talk about fair? I went through pregnancy, labor, and recovery without you truly being present. Do you know how hard it's been carrying all of this alone while you barely check in, and now you want to swoop in and claim some role you haven't earned?
I said I'd step up, I didn't realize how much I was messing up, okay?
That's the problem, Howard. You never realize anything until it's too late.
Come on, Lily, why are you shutting me out like this?
Because I needed you, and you weren't there. And now, honestly, I don't even know if I want you here.
So what? You're saying you want to separate?
I'm saying I haven't decided yet. Not today. Not right now.
What does that even mean?
It means I'm focused on our baby and my recovery. I can't make decisions about us when my entire life has been turned upside down.
Lily, please don't do this to me!
Do this to you? Howard, I went through 9 months of carrying our child, the pain of delivery, sleepless nights, and endless worry, and you've been distant the entire time. You've left me to do this alone.
That's not what I wanted!
Then why does it feel like it is?
I don't know! I thought I was doing enough, but clearly I wasn't.
No, you weren't. And until you figure out how to actually show up for your family, maybe staying out of the way is better.
Lily, come on, that's harsh!
Harsh is waking up every day wondering if I can rely on the person I married. Harsh is asking you to do one simple thing like install a car seat and realizing you didn't care enough to make it happen. I'm putting our marriage on pause for now. Whether we work through this or not depends on you, Howard. But right now, my priority is protecting myself and this baby.
So that's it? You're not coming home?
Not today. Not until I feel safe and supported. I need space. That's all there is to it.
Mom, can you help me out, please?
With what now?
I need help cleaning up the house and putting together the baby crib.
And why exactly should I be the one doing that?
Because things got complicated. Lily got discharged from the hospital, but she didn't come back home.
Oh, really?
That's it? Just oh, really? Why are you acting cold toward me, too? Don't you want to see your grandchild?
I've already seen her, Howard. In fact, I was there when she was born. I was in the delivery room standing next to Lily. I saw the baby before anyone else.
Wait, what? You were there and you didn't even tell me?
You didn't deserve to be there. You have no idea what that girl went through. Do you even understand how terrifying it is to give birth for the first time?
I mean, yeah, but she had doctors and nurses with her, right?
Doctors aren't the same as having someone there who actually cares. Before the contractions get intense, there are long stretches where she has to sit there scared and in pain, just waiting. Having someone next to her who supports her emotionally makes a huge difference.
I don't know. When I've had stomach cramps, I just deal with it alone in the bathroom.
Howard, do not compare your little stomachache to labor pains. You're not just clueless. You're being an absolute idiot right now.
Jeez, Mom, okay, don't blow up at me.
I am going to blow up at you. Do you have any idea what it feels like, knowing I raised a grown man who still doesn't get it? It makes me angry, sad, embarrassed, and honestly, I feel guilty.
I didn't think I was this bad. I mean, I didn't cheat or anything.
Oh, so let me get this straight. If Lily were to leave the baby with you every day and then say she had to go take care of her ex because he had an itch she needed help scratching, you'd be fine with that?
What? That's not fair, Mom.
It's the same thing, Howard. You keep minimizing her feelings, making excuses, and ignoring what she's been asking you to do.
All right, I get it. So Lily's with you, right? If I come over, can I see her and the baby?
No, she's not here.
Then where is she? I have a right to know. I'm the father. I have a right to see my own child.
You want to see your child? Then start acting like a father.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you don't get to demand anything until you've stepped up, finished cleaning the house, put the crib together, install the car seat like she asked you to do weeks ago. Then maybe we can talk.
Unbelievable. Lily, I finally cleaned the entire house. I assembled the crib, installed the car seat, vacuumed everything, and did the laundry. Just tell me where you are. I'll come pick you and the baby up right now.
You don't need to. I've already found a place to live.
Wait, what the hell do you mean you found a place? You can't just make decisions like this without talking to me.
I can, and I did. I'm divorcing you, Howard. Thank you for everything up until now. Goodbye.
Lily, stop, please! Wait, I know I screwed up. I talked to your brother yesterday. He yelled at me for 2 hours straight. I finally get it now.
Wow, it actually took you 2 full hours of someone yelling at you before you got it? Congratulations, I guess.
I also talked to Mom, and she laid into me too. She made me realize how I'd feel if you were hanging out with your ex all the time. I swear, I didn't think it through before. I get it now, Lily, I really do.
No, Howard, this isn't about awareness or dad instincts. This is about priorities, and you consistently chose the wrong ones.
But I didn't cheat on you! Isn't that worth something?
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I swear!
Okay, then explain this. Why did your mom feel the need to follow you?
Huh?
Since Lily couldn't move much after giving birth, I kept an eye on you myself.
What?
That's right, I followed you, Howard. Turns out these new iPhones have amazing cameras. I got crystal clear photos of you hugging your ex outside her apartment. Honestly, they look professional. Wow, I didn't think I'd actually get to see proof that clean. Impressive, right? I kind of impressed myself, too.
Wait, hold on! How the hell did you even track where I was going?
Let's see. You skipped Lily's prenatal appointments. You started acting distant. You were coming home late, making weird excuses. I had more than enough reason to suspect something was going on, so I slipped an AirTag into the bottom of your work bag.
You what?
Oh, don't act so shocked. Thanks to that, I found your ex's apartment and got evidence of you visiting almost every single day. Avery, I'm so sorry you even had to get involved. Sweetheart, don't apologize. Honestly, I had fun. It felt like I was playing detective. I only wish I'd had gadgets like this back when your dad cheated on me. Would have saved me a lot of heartache.
Wait! Is that why you and your husband divorced?
Yup, you were just a kid back then, so I never told you. But yes, your dad had an affair. I found out later he even bought his mistress an apartment.
Wait! What do you mean he bought her an apartment?
When he passed away, an apartment I'd never heard of suddenly showed up in his estate. Turns out his mistress had been living there the whole time. Since the property was in his name, I had full rights to it, so I kicked her out immediately. Oh my god, Avery, that's badass. I never knew. Well, that apartment ended up working in our favor anyway. I rented it out for years, but by chance it's been vacant since 3 months ago. 2 bedrooms, perfect size for you and the baby. And best of all, it's close to me, so I can help whenever you need it. I don't even know how to thank you. It's perfect. Honestly, it's been a lifesaver.
Are you two serious right now? You're just deciding all this without me? This is insane!
Oh, look, the mosquitoes buzzing from outside the tent. That's actually the perfect analogy, Avery. Howard, you're just background noise at this point.
I'm the father! What about my feelings in all of this?
Your feelings stopped mattering the second you betrayed us. I can't trust someone who prioritized his ex over his wife and child. I'm not putting my baby in your hands. Not now, not ever.
But Mom only saw me going in and out of her building, and that hug in the park meant nothing. She's been struggling with depression, Lily. She needed someone to be there for her. I was just helping, that's it.
Lily, sweetheart, shall we show him the rest? The rest? Howard, you really want to do this? Where exactly were you the day after Lily gave birth?
I was at home.
Interesting, because I have video of you walking hand in hand with her in a ski resort town.
You followed us all the way to Colorado?
Ding ding ding! Self-incrimination complete. I don't even have words anymore.
Look, I only went to clear my head. She invited me and I didn't want to be rude, that's all!
While Lily was recovering from giving birth, while she was exhausted, bleeding, and barely able to walk, you were soaking in hot tubs with your ex. Honestly, Howard, it's impressive. She's depressed, huh? And yet somehow has the energy for spa weekends.
It wasn't like that!
Do you know who actually deserves a spa weekend? Lily, the woman who carried your baby for 10 months, dealt with nausea, back pain, and insomnia. Not you, not your ex.
I get it, okay? I screwed up, but I can fix this! I'll take Lily on a trip when she's ready!
Over my dead body. Actually, Lily and I already have a vacation planned. Just us, the baby, and your mother. Once the baby's old enough, we're going to Hawaii, and we're using the inheritance money for it.
Wait, what? That's my inheritance too!
Oh, don't worry. You'll still get something. Your father's old house. It's falling apart, though. Needs major renovations. You're welcome to it. Wow, Howard's so lucky. Property values are dropping in that neighborhood, too. Fantastic investment, really. Exactly. The schools are closing down, everyone's moving away, and realtors won't even touch the area. Consider it my generous parting gift.
I can't believe this! You're all ganging up on me!
No, Howard. You managed this all by yourself. And just so you know, your mom's already contacted her lawyer friend. Divorce papers are being prepared. You'll need to sign them.
You're serious?
Dead serious. And yes, we'll also be discussing alimony, child support, and reimbursement for hospital bills.
That's robbery! I won't even get to see my daughter!
If you want visitation, you'll start by paying child support. Oh, speaking of which, the usual range is about $700 to $1,000 a month, but since this baby is especially adorable, I think $2,000 sounds reasonable. Agreed. She's absolutely precious. Looks exactly like me. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she gets scouted as a baby model. And when she does, we'll make sure no one like you gets anywhere near her. That's my biggest concern, too.
Fine. $2,000 a month, but only if I get to see her.
We'll see. When your mom feels like you've earned it.
If you're just going to keep me away no matter what, why should I pay?
Then don't, and we'll delay visitation indefinitely. Your choice. Or we can take it to court. But keep in mind, Howard, once they see the evidence your mom collected, your little hug in the park will turn into a full-blown affair in their eyes.
I hate this!
After everything that happened, the divorce was finalized without us meeting face to face even once. It was strange, almost surreal, to end something that had once been so full of hope without so much as a final conversation. The legal documents arrived, signed and sealed. And just like that, the marriage was over. Under the settlement, child support was set at $700 a month, and the compensation for his affair came to $12,000. At first, I thought knowing the numbers would bring me closure, but instead, they felt like cold reminders of everything we had lost. Every figure represented something broken: trust, promises, the future we thought we were building together. Later, I learned that his relationship with the other woman had lasted about 6 months. Looking back now, I realized that was around the time he started acting strangely, coming home late, avoiding conversations, growing distant in ways I couldn't fully understand back then. I used to blame myself, thinking maybe I wasn't attentive enough, maybe I didn't give him what he needed. But in reality, I was overwhelmed with preparing for the baby, pouring all of my energy into protecting the fragile life growing inside me. I was trying to hold us together, but while I was doing that, he was drifting further away. Ironically, despite everything he risked, his so-called love affair didn't last. They didn't stay together after the truth came out. From what I've heard, he spends his days alone now, sitting in the apartment we used to share. Surrounded by memories he probably can't escape. The unused baby crib and the unopened car seat we bought together are still there, gathering dust in the corner. Those were meant to symbolize the future we dreamed of, but now they're reminders of a life that never came to be. I've been told he spends most nights drinking, nursing his loneliness with a bottle in hand. It's sad in a way, but it's also the reality he created for himself. Meanwhile, my life has taken a very different path. Raising a baby on my own isn't easy. It's exhausting, overwhelming, and terrifying at times, but I've been fortunate enough to have support from someone unexpected: his mother, my former mother-in-law. We live close by, and despite everything, she's been there for me in ways I never thought she would be. I wasn't sure how our relationship would change after the divorce, but she surprised me. She helps me more than I ever imagined she could. She encourages me to take breaks, to breathe, to remember I'm more than just a mother who's constantly on duty. Sometimes she'll come by and insist, "Go get your hair done, go have lunch with a friend, I'll take care of the baby." At first, I resisted, feeling guilty for even considering leaving my child for a few hours. But over time, I realized how important those small breaks were, not just for me, but for my baby too. Being able to recharge meant I could show up better, calmer, and more present as a parent. I've learned to let go of some of the anger I held toward her in the beginning. She's shown me, through her actions, that her love for her grandchild is genuine and deep. In many ways, she's become one of my strongest allies. I can't pretend everything from the past didn't happen, but I've come to appreciate her willingness to be there not just for me, but for her grandson. And I know deep down, she blames herself for not seeing her son's behavior sooner. Now, instead of focusing on what we lost, I try to focus on what we've built. My days are filled with the quiet chaos of motherhood. The endless laundry, late-night feedings, soft lullabies whispered in the dark. But there's also laughter, warmth, and tiny victories that make it all worthwhile. Every time my son smiles or reaches for me, I'm reminded of why I fought so hard to keep moving forward. Recently, we started planning a family trip to Hawaii. Just the 4 of us: me, my son, my mother-in-law, and my mom. It's something small, maybe even simple, but for us, it represents more than a vacation. It's a celebration of surviving everything we've been through, of creating new memories to replace the painful ones. For the first time in what feels like forever, I'm looking forward to something without the weight of the past holding me down. Through all of this, I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned that strength isn't about pretending you're okay when you're falling apart inside. It's about showing up anyway, about continuing to love, to care, and to choose hope even when things feel impossible. I've learned that forgiveness isn't always about the person who hurt you. Sometimes it's about freeing yourself from the anger that keeps you trapped in their shadow. I've also learned that being a parent isn't about perfection. It's about showing up every single day, no matter how tired or afraid you are. It's about putting someone else's needs above your own without losing yourself completely in the process. And maybe, most importantly, it's about building a home where your child feels safe, loved, and valued, something I promised myself I'll give my son every single day. As for him, I don't know where his story goes from here. I don't keep track of his life anymore, and I don't plan to. Maybe someday he'll reflect on his choices and learn from them, or maybe he won't. That's not my responsibility anymore. My responsibility is here with my son, with the future we're building together, with the people who choose to love and support us without conditions. Sometimes I think back to the woman I used to be, the one who believed in forever, who thought love could survive anything if you just worked hard enough. I don't judge her. She didn't know what was coming, and in a way, her hope is what carried me through the darkest days. But I've grown since then. I've built something new from the pieces of what was broken. And while my life isn't perfect, it's mine. That, I've learned, is more than enough. Looking forward, my focus is on creating a life filled with meaning and stability for my son. I want him to grow up understanding love in its healthiest form, one that's patient, respectful, and supportive. I want him to see that even when life doesn't go the way you planned, you can still choose happiness, still choose to rise, still choose to create something better. I also want him to see the power of resilience, to know that pain doesn't define us unless we let it. Our story isn't one of failure, but one of survival, growth, and transformation. I hope that when he's older and asks about his father, I'll be able to tell him the truth without bitterness, showing him that it's possible to move forward without carrying resentment forever. Every night as I tuck him into bed, I remind myself that this moment, this little life depending on me, is my purpose now. No matter how hard the journey gets, no matter how many doubts creep in, I'll keep choosing him. I'll keep choosing us. And maybe, someday, I'll look back at all of this, the heartbreak, the divorce, the sleepless nights, and see it for what it really was. The beginning of a new life, one where love isn't defined by someone else's choices, but by the family I've built with my own two hands.